Hey everyone, so I got a new toy for my QuickJack. Yay. Alright, this is the SUV adapter kit. It sells for between $300 and $400 depending if you buy from the Canadian side or the US side or whatever like that. I actually found these on Amazon on the Amazon Canada website for $320 Canadian. So we're gonna open them up now. I've already cut open, but I haven't unpacked anything or anything like that, so this is kind of like we're gonna unbox it together, so to speak. But we'll take a look at them, and I may even give them a test run on a vehicle. But let's open it up and take a look. So this is exactly how it comes packed. So now this is a pretty heavy box. These are heavy components for sure. I didn't weigh them, but I'm gonna guess they're somewhere in the 40-ish, 50-ish pounds, I guess. It's got some pretty good weight to it. So here you can see this is the pad. I assume this is the pad that's going to go on your QuickJack. I haven't looked into the instructions yet. That's going to sit on the QuickJack. I imagine that's the case there. It could be that. Actually, well, we'll find out. When I do the setup, we'll see. I'm going to actually look into it. This kind of moves a bit. This looks solid. The welds look pretty good. I'd say it's a pretty decent weld, right? Looks like a solid piece. It's got some good weight to this. Definitely solid. These are obviously the other side of the pad. So in case you don't know, one contacts your SUV and the other sits in your QuickJack. So this is the other side here. Should have probably researched that and tell you guys before. But again, we'll see when I do one. And this is the adapter. So you can see what you should have here is 4 of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these. That's the entirety of the kit. So what you are going to be looking at, I think, either one, you can put them like this. If you have like a lower SUV, let's say like a sporty SUV or something, to give you some additional lift, or if you got a big thing, let's say like a Tahoe or something, to go even higher, right? It's going to give you a whole lot of lift there. So I'm going to give these a try and see. The quality looks good. This looks solid. I don't feel like a lot of player movement in there. Makes some noise, but again, looks like a good build. So I'm pretty happy with the quality of these. I mean, the thing is, for the price, for 300 and to 400 Canadian, I do have to wonder if, I mean, if you have an SUV and you're going to use it a lot, yes, I think I could see the value in this and stuff like that. If you're not going to use it so much, that's a pretty big investment. You're looking at roughly, what, about let's say 1/4 to 1/5 of the value of your QuickJack just to go into these. But I would say for the strength and everything looks good. Well, we're going to give it a shot and we're going to see how it goes. What do you say? Should we do it? All right, let's get to it. Before I do, I just wanted to give a comparison point. These, if you know the QuickJack, if you saw my review videos or anything, this comes with 2 mounts, a smaller, thinner one for like low profile cars and stuff. A bigger one, which for now I've been using for my SUVs and things like that I've been working on. This is the first setting. You can see quite a bit already. It's just about 1 inch higher. And then here you can see with the middle adapter piece, and that brings it up even higher. So quite a bit of lift that you'll gain there, quite a bit extra. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a comparison point. Alright, so to confirm, big black flat pad there, the square one, goes into your QuickJack. This goes at the top. So I've lined everything up. I'm going with the maximum. To be honest with you, even when I use the smaller black pads, give me good lift unless I really need to get underneath the vehicle or something. But I said, hey, let's go maximum effort, right? So we're gonna lift this up. I know I'm at the pinch weld. I'm not at the true jack points. Some may quibble about that, but hey, that's my choice. I'm lifting from here, no problem with that. So we're gonna lift it up now, see kind of what height we get, and we're gonna check and see how stable these are. I mean, testing my vehicle. Hopefully it doesn't fall, but they look pretty solid, so we'll see. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how it goes. First, I'm gonna lift up. Once it's up in the air and I'll fully extend it all the way, I will give it a quick little shake test. Normally when I lift up with the regular rubber mounts that you saw earlier, if I shake the vehicle, it's good, it's solid, it doesn't even budge at all if it's done correctly. let's see what we get out of this, and hopefully it doesn't go bad. Here we go. Alright, lift looks good so far. I don't see them moving or angling, so I mean, I'm liking what I see. That's quite a bit, an extra lift. Okay, now we'll lock it down. Let's give it a good shake. Wish me luck. That's solid. Solid, solid, solid. Alright, I like it. I like what I see. That extra range is huge. You have no idea what a difference that makes. Let's take a look into the car. Alright. That's quite a difference. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. For context, you see it? I mean, that puts the car roughly at my hip. I'm 5'10" and it's at my hip, so it's great. You can see here, if you just wanted to give you guys a look at that there, all looks solid, grounded. I feel confident in this, and they're locked in right now, so that's good. That's good. All right, final verdict. I love them. I love them. They look good. About to go do some work on my car, which actually will be in some future videos too. I don't know about the price. For me, it's worth it. As you guys probably know, I've mentioned before, I don't just work on my vehicles. I work on a lot of cars. A lot of them, because it's the trend, a lot of them are SUVs, right? So you see a lot, because I see a lot of SUVs and I see a lot of those vehicles come in. The QuickJack was great. I never had a problem lifting a vehicle, but if I have to get under a vehicle, well, it was still kind of tight, especially if I use a creeper or something like that, right? And I'm a big guy, let's face it. However, with this now, I don't see any issues at all. So for me, the value is worth it. If you're just a home mechanic and you're just working on your Honda CR-V or Nissan Pathfinder, Infiniti QX60, or any of those type of vehicles, I don't know if that $300 to $400 Canadian may be worth it for you. It may, depends on how much you work, but these days, how often do cars really go wrong? I think the QuickJack, as I mentioned before, even the QuickJack, the value depends on how much you work on your car or your friend's car, or if you have multiple cars, things like that, right? I mean, to spend $1,400 on something that you may use twice a year for oil changes and maybe brakes or something like that, you may not get the return on the investment. It makes life easier, sure, especially if you have a garage or something. But you know, I don't know if getting that and then adding these adapters is worth it. So that's what I'd put it to you, is that if you're going to use it, if you have a lot of SUVs you're working on, it's huge. This has, just right off the bat, I can tell you it's gonna make a huge difference in my life. If you don't, then I can say you can skip it. The regular QuickJack will work just fine for you. I have no doubts about that. So hopefully this review kind of we'll call it, well, it's not quite a review either. It's kind of a review / first look. Hopefully it's giving you guys some insights if you are considering getting these adapters. I personally am very happy with it, so I give a thumbs up for me, but thumbs up with an asterisk for you. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate all the support out there. Don't forget to throw a like on that video if it helped you, if you found the information useful, anything like that. Make sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe, help the channel grow, and hit the notification if you want to see more of my videos. If you dislike the video, that's okay, no problem at all, but don't be a troll, alright? Make sure you put why in the comments. I mean, maybe I missed something, maybe I got something wrong, maybe there's something you feel better, or you didn't like how I filmed. Whatever it is, put it in there. I make these videos to help people out, so I can only make it better if I get the feedback, but I need the feedback. Just don't be trolling, alright? Otherwise, if you have any other comments, feel free to do so. I answer questions whenever I can. If you want to add something on there, if you have a helpful tip that maybe I didn't cover, I didn't even know about, make sure to put that in the comments as well. I want to thank everyone, and I will see you all next video.